Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries. You guys, we kicked off a whole new adventure last time. I'm very excited about it. We got a lot going on in this one too. Seems like we're trying to build up a new little mystery. We know there's gonna be all kinds of things for her to get into in the outer court. And honestly, like, I have a few ideas about it too, but I will get into those after I say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on the YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and also subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so one thing I didn't get to say last time is that I think a cool aspect of her working with Jinshi a little bit more closely in the outer court is we know he's kind of like running things, like literally they're running things in the outer court, like it seems like a kind of a like Department of Public Works kind of situation, but also like Jinshi is often kind of, we've seen him sort of having to do with like these like mysteries and things that are like afoot, you know what I mean? And I think that she would be a good one to have in on that. Like, I don't know what her exact title or role would be, but like they definitely could figure some stuff out together. Like they really could. So yeah, so I'm curious to see where it's all going. I don't think she's a court lady yet because it looks like she failed her exam. But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of things she could do. I don't, do they have a doctor? Do they have an herbalist? Do they have an apothecary? Yet? It's just something to think about. If you really want her invested in what she's doing, throw her some herbs. Throw her some things to poison herself with. But yeah, so the other thing was that one court lady, even when they were like showing all of them like chibi-fied, like did you notice she wasn't like mad or any, like she had totally different expression. I know why I'm kind of getting, and then when Maomao was like, oh, her scent, I'm like, okay, what's going on? Now, I wish I could remember who else had that scent, but I can't, so I'm sure that was like a big hint in and of itself, and I'm just going to miss out on it for now. But I would like to pat myself on the back if there is anything strange with that individual. I would like to say I noticed it first, and I'm proud of myself. If not, then forget I said this. So, yep, there was something going on at the end, and I don't know what that is all about, but should be interesting. Again, seems like we're going to have some new mysteries, some new stuff to deal with. So, yeah, guys, I'm digging the new opening and ending themes. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about. I really liked that first theme an awful lot, and I'll get it stuck in my head a lot and everything. The ending theme was really good. I think I like this ending maybe a little bit better than the first ending. I don't know about the openings because that first one was just really iconic to me. But I really like this one too. It's different. It has like a different feel. And I'm thinking maybe it's going to reflect the different feel of the rest of the season. I really like, as a song, it is good. It is really good. So I'm curious to hear what the rankings are for you guys. So, all right, you guys, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into more of the Apothecary Diaries? Let's do this. Oh, this person was in the theme, and I was like, huh. Oh, taking off our crown. Oh, the new Pure Consort. Okay, I'm like, is this another? Yay, hi! Maomao's back! Back here or just back in the area? Oh, no, we're still in the outer court. Okay. Not to plant herbs. Because they had to replace Ado. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Okay. Oh my Yes, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna go. Well, I mean, when you think about it, though, did she give Li Hua a lot of advice on a certain kind of technique? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. What you doing? Yeah, you're not gonna get it past her. Yeah. Oh! Oh! You are not allowed to see the teaching material. All he did was turn around. They're like, ah! You gotta leave now. Show's over, girlies. He's a very charming man. I'm so curious to see what this is gonna look like. Well, he did say he practiced all these martial arts and everything. Hey! Oh my god, we missed you! Lishu. Oh. Yeah, oh. Okay, yeah, this taster is... Yeah, she looks good. Lolan. She's real made up. I wonder what she's like. Okay. Still gonna be pretty equal. What's our first lesson? I'm so curious. Okay. You're all sworn to secrecy. Oh! Oh, is it some reading material? I see. Okay. Yep. I get it. Oh, it's quite spicy. It's quite spicy. It's this was the equivalent of Wattpad or AO3 back in the day. Just so you know, this is. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like her reading it though. I don't like her reading it. She's too young. Oh, she's just like, never mind. I'm good. Oh, I love that. I love this. Jinshi. Hey, don't you do it. Get away from that door. You're all red, love. And your cheek was pressed to the door and it's all red. Oh, we learning. I'm not crazy about Lishu having to learn it, but it sounds like that's not going to be actually put in practice for her, so. But you are just kind of like, not, huh? Are you a little, huh? Or is there more to it? Yeah, you can ask the Emperor about that. You can get that feedback directly with the Emperor, sir. That's all we're going to give you. You did a great job today. Oh, ooh, we get a nice bonus. Is it the caterpillar fungus? Or did we already get that? Oh god, what now? She's like, you know what, on second thought, I'm not getting involved in this one. Okay. Oh, and there's the thing that we exchanged. Who's lock on? Don't know what to make of you. You look intimidating, but maybe you're not. What is that? Oh, it's just never-ending paperwork. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's cold. Stay warm. Sorry for the... Oh, he is pretty wonderful. Oh, meanwhile, Jinshi's just like... Stay away from my girl! Oh. Thank you too. And he's happy. Maybe they don't have as much medicine for people who aren't as high up on the ladder or something. I don't know. Yay! Red spider lily. Ooh. You say that like you're a little bit excited about it. Yeah, Leah. Did he get promoted? Hey. As a matter of fact, we work out here now. Yeah. Oh. Right. Wow. She is not cheap. Oh, just have tea. Yeah. A certain official. That's kind of what we were thinking too. Gee, I wonder why he'd want you in the personal quarters, Maomao. Okay. Oh, careful. She's like, I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first mystery. Yeah. We knew you'd get pulled into this, Maomao. It sounded like an explosion, too. Gotcha. Yeah, there's always going to be something. Sure. And maybe this has something to do with it? Burnt potato. What a waste of a good potato. Oh. Lots of potatoes. Okay, I was right. It was a pipe. An explosion, food storage, a pipe. Oh, we figured something out. We must run away. Yeah, here he's just fine. And we just don't care. We gotta do some experiments. We have an experiment to do. It's been a while since we got to do a good experiment. Is this something is combustible if you do it something or other? That's what it is. Oh, okay. Flame, flower. Watch it explode at him. Get away! Oh my god, we tried to tell you! Now your hair is on fire. We tried to tell you! Yeah, nobody ever listens to Maomao, and they always regret it. Flour? Because flour is probably being stored in there. Right. Yeah. I learned that by putting too much flour in an air fryer once. Don't do it. Don't try it at home. Yeah, I was going to say, how much you want to bet somebody was just goofing off, smoking their pipe? So this was literally just somebody goofing off and having a smoke. Yeah. Good idea. Because she's Maomao. You're welcome. I see. Yeah, probably didn't go very well. She's still pretty scary. Aww, that's her dad. Maybe. Unless you're about to find something out about it. Maybe. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, someone's freaking out. What's going on? What's happening? Why are we upset? Huh? Oh, how was that whole episode? That could not have been a whole episode. I legit thought there was like 10 more minutes to that. Oh, guys, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. It's just so nice to see Maomao doing her thing. Like, as soon as she was like, nah, I'm not getting involved. I don't want the old lady on my back about this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, my girl, you realize you're absolutely getting involved in this, right? Like, it calls to you. You call to it. You attract this kind of nonsense. Like, you must realize that. I also like that we got to see, Lihaku? There's so many Lee names. Lishu, Lihua, Lihaku. But I think it was Lihaku. It was nice to see him again and kind of like have the continuing story of how he's in love with one of the sisters. And like, now he's been promoted because he's trying to work his way up to like be able to see her again and all this stuff. And it's super sweet. So I really enjoyed Maomao getting to be a teacher. I think she wears the professorial role very well. It would seem she really knows what she's talking about. I half expected her to get up there and just start talking about like something totally different, and just be silly, but she really knows what she's talking about. Like, she has absorbed a lot of info about the art of pleasure. The art of pleasure. And it would seem like, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, yeah, but like these are like concubines, some of them have been with him a long time, and like, surely they must know a little bit more than she does. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Because, like, they were sitting there blushing and walking away from it being like, brand new routine. And I'm just like, oh, my Lord, what was that? Now I'm kind of curious. I'm like Jinshi. Also, Jinshi trying to get a hold of the materials was so funny. And I'm just like, oh, my God. I mean, it was a really cute, sweet one. And we have the new Pure Consort, what's her name? Does it say the name? Blah, 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 no, I don't believe it does. Well, I'll learn it. It started with an L. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it back to that particular spot, but you'll leave it in the comments too, so it'll be fine. But yeah, so, we didn't really get to know her. That's the thing. She just seems very, But I mean, don't forget, when we first met Lishu, the initial reaction from her was, And it had nothing to do with her actual personality. So I'm going to reserve judgment and just see what happens with, we don't know her story. We don't know what's going on with her. I do kind of wish Lishu had not had to learn all those things, but at the very least now we know that, like, okay, she's more like a surrogate daughter to the Emperor, and he's definitely not doing anything like that with her. But I guess she has to be there for the sake of appearances and everything, so. A little young, if you ask me, but I guess she was going to learn it one way or another living in this environment. So yeah, but the reactions of the other concubines and their ladies in waiting and the ones who are just like about to pass out. I'm like, what you reading? Oh my god. Okay, so is that what Jinshi's going to, or is that what Maomao's going to keep doing? Like, is she going to keep, like, kind of trying to educate this new consort? Or, I mean, she's back at the outer court now, so maybe not. I don't know. But now, of course, we had the whole mystery with the pipe, which seemingly we found out pretty quickly. As soon as they introduced the flour, I was having flashbacks to my air fryer incident, and I kind of knew where it was going. Don't tip. If you're going to fry something, don't overcoat it in flour. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. You need to shake that flour off, because otherwise you're going to have an air fryer that's smoking. Word to the wise. Anyway, but I get the feeling there's more to it than that. I was happy to leave it at that, except that the pipe looked too expensive for the worker. And the fact that we have that new person with the monocle kind of like, nothing, just checking things out. And I'm like, what's, okay. The thing is, nothing is what it really seems here, you know? So he seems like nefarious, and he's probably the farthest thing from nefarious, you know what I mean? Like, one thing about the show that I'm learning is, like, you literally cannot judge anything or anyone at face value. Like, even when you get to know them, sometimes there's twists. Like, it's, you really, seriously, you just cannot make quick judgments at all about anyone or anything. So yeah, guys, that was a fun one. I'm very curious to see more of Maomao's new adventures. I'm having fun with it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, for the love of God, because I know I'm going to need your help. I know there's going to be all kinds of craziness, weirdness, shenanigans, mystery, twists, probably things that go so far over my head. I'm definitely going to need your help. So please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.